I feel dead.
Right.
I don't know. I feel dead inside.
And it should have then done sharing one more for now.
Anyway,
We did have a guest, but unfortunately, due to technical problems, he won't be with.
due to not having power.
Yeah, there's a storm going through Alabama,
He lives in Alabama. There's a storm going through there,
and
and it knocked out his power. He's been out for a little over an hour
power,
now, and he hasn't
power.
been able to get on.
He told me he told me about sending me the first message around 5 o'clock.
Oh, so it's been like 2 hours.
That's yeah, it's been more like 2 hours.
Damn. One hell of a storm if it's got him knocked out for 2 hours.
Right.
Unfortunately. But,
I,
yeah, no. Talk about him a little bit if you want. We don't have him here, but
yeah,
unfortunately. But
we were gonna have
his name is Stan
and
Fikes.
Fikes from
And,
WEBB Paranormal Group.
yep, it's a WEBB Paranormal Group. And they also do a radio show called
Really,
Wiregrass Haunts Radio Show.
so hopefully if power
And it
gets
looks like
back.
him and his wife are the ones that do that. So,
So yeah,
anyway,
yeah,
it,
it is a bummer, Tom. But in the meantime, we got some stuff to show you anyway. So
yeah, hopefully you got a few things to play around here with. It sucks whenever we have these little hiccups in reality.
yeah, but it happens. It's part of what can you do? Mother Nature's a bitch.
That's what I'm
If I told her
saying.
bitch never
It
stays on her
sucks
fucking
when we
medicine.
have these
So
little hiccups in reality. But
so
that's what happens. Well, see this little
well,
entity sitting.
that's
Oh,
not
what'd
good.
you do? This little entity sitting behind Joe's shoulder there. That's Squeaks.
Oh, that's Squeaks. Yeah, that's my daughter Squeaks. Yeah, see.
Hello.
See, you should have adjusted the camera.
There.
Oh, now you're off. There she is. No, that's good. That's good.
We're
That's
good.
good enough. You're good
So anyway,
enough.
that's my youngest
Gosh.
daughter. So anyway, I did this.
Squeaky.
I was playing around. I figured I can share this and see if our guest shows up too, and then we'll talk about other stuff.
No, that's
But
okay.
let's talk about this first.
Yeah, well,
We're gonna
get that
make
mic under your nose.
we're gonna make adjustments to this tomorrow.
Yeah, no,
We had
unfortunately,
a
I gotta
blizzard
go
in
with.
Iceland tear down a guest. Do shows long enough, it will happen. Yeah, yeah, I know. This isn't the first time we've had guest issues, but and it's probably not going to be the last time either.
Actually, this is the second time we've had issues with power because the one
Yeah.
time
Oh yeah,
we started with
the
Dale
first interview with
Kasmerick
Dale Kazmarek, and I had the power issue
and
because
Joe lost power and
my
couldn't get back
power.
until after,
Right.
and I wound up having to solo the show. So
So anyway,
it was fun. It was interesting.
we
Dale helped out a lot. He took over.
we decided. I decided, and we're going to work on this more tomorrow. So over the next few days, this will get some changes and modifications to it, and stuff added or whatever. But we made a shop for now, and yeah, I'm still
Yeah,
working on it to get that out. See
I'd
it.
like to. I would like to talk about the
Yeah.
arts mill, Tom. The only thing is, um, Joe hasn't said that he'd heard from you or Chris about what would needed to be done with the woman that owns the place, so we could get together with her.
Can't clear any of that. All
So
right. I mean, you can't bitch for free, I guess.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Are
Let's
you
see.
even paying attention to
I
what
didn't get
Tom
a
put up
T-shirt.
there, sir?
Yeah, I saw that, but I wanted to show this. It's a T-shirt. See, look at that. It looks pretty cool, don't it?
I like
Yeah.
it.
What do you think? I
No, I
like it.
like that on the front like that. It looks pretty cool. But
Yeah.
So that's one of our T-shirts, and right now it's on sale for like $12.
Cool.
get a T-shirt for $12. And then there's other little things here like, well, because of the time,
We got masks.
there's a face mask with our logo on it. Pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
You get that for $10. Well, $9. Space Law. Okay, wait a minute. What's Space Law?
I don't
All
know.
right, I'm gonna show one more quick thing because I thought it was kind of cool, and we were kind of having fun making. Oh, I bet I don't find it either.
I don't know. What are you looking for? Mugs? No, you screwed up.
Right here. Here it is. A shower curtain.
Oh my God! Seriously?
Seriously, a shower curtain.
Friggin' shower curtain?
Yeah, a shower
Shower
curtain. Look at that. $40. A shower curtain. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
I'd sport that in my bathroom. All right. I got a message here. I got to check what it is. It's from our hopeful. Oh, man. It looks like I just got a
Oh,
message from Stan.
yep. Looks like it's gonna be late
Yeah,
night for him.
he's going to have to reschedule. And
That's fine.
so, anyway, he's going to reschedule. He's not going to have power back on until around 10 or so.
Yep.
And I know there's a time difference, so you're talking.
For Alabama?
Is there a time difference? Either way, that's
No, I
3
think
hours.
he's central.
If
I
he's
think
on
he's
the same
central like
time,
we
that's
are.
still 3 hours. That's like 5 hours without power. He's going to be.
Yep. I know. It's another 3 hours before they get it straightened out. So.
So we'll make sure we've got plenty of spots opening up. We got plenty of spots opening up soon that we can have him back. So that will be in the future because he does, like I said, it does look like a interesting group. There's his website just so that you guys can know. It's WEBB PARANORMAL GROUP.com. Be sure to check him out. And there's how you get to our store.
Yep.
Where you can find the
So anyway, now
shower curtains, bath towels.
let's look over here on the side with Mr. Tom Klein.
Yeah, okay. You want me to go back to chat? Okay, I'll go back to chat.
We can go back to chat. Well, that's what I was wondering right there. He said that. Now this one says space law.
Yeah, what's about space law? I don't know what's about.
Yeah, and then Tom says she is still available, but her internet broke 3 times.
I think that's got something to do with that comment.
It could be.
Anyway. So I don't know. I mean, that was the arts mill was kind of freaky though. We did that on Halloween.
The arts mill was fun, and I actually went through a lot of the footage and the audio and stuff, and I've got things actually marked up here for the different stuff. So
Let's see. We'll
I
talk
don't want to
about it.
do anything. I don't want to do anything until we've got an absolute on that. That's the thing. I'd love to talk about it, but I want to make absolutely certain that no one's going to get upset.
Yeah, I get you. But so tomorrow we're going to be getting together to try to vamp up that store a little bit. So we'll add more than just our logo in there.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
hopefully,
So how was everybody's Thanksgiving? That's another question we can ask there.
we're setting up a group chat with everyone. I don't know. He must be talking to somebody else. He must be talking to that other guy. But anyway,
I don't know.
I just sat around here spending time with my daughter.
Yeah, I made a 13-pound bird last night.
We had that turkey loaf that was in the freezer.
You should bring some over if
The
you
only
have
thing
any
that,
left.
the only thing that was actually missing was the stuffing. So
Oh,
Yeah, I actually made rice from scratch.
ooh.
yeah, I can't eat
I
rice.
I,
It
I
looks
took
like
long grain.
maggots.
No,
Every
I
time
took
I
it,
think of
mine
I
did
think of that
not.
Poltergeist
It was
movie.
not what it was long grain white rice, but it was not. See, he just answered your thing. He said a group chat with everyone at the arts mill.
The other thing that was missing was green bean casserole.
Yeah, you would have had to go to Kayla's for that. She made green bean casserole.
I
But
would have
no,
made it if I had the ingredients. I would have made it.
so what I did is I had a 13-pound bird, took it out of the oven, threw it, did a thing on it, did the injection, and
Yummy.
injected orange concentrate into it, and then I poured what was left over the top of it, and then I covered it like a Dutch oven, put it in the oven, and after about 3 hours, the little thing pops and pulled it out, and it was falling apart.
Oh, oh.
And then I made, like I said, I made rice from scratch. I took a cup of white long grain rice,
Mm.
and I put
You're
a
making
half
me
a stick of
hungry.
butter, put a half a stick of butter in the pan, melted it,
You're making me hungry for turkey. I like turkey. I love turkey.
and then I put some seasoning in the butter, and then put the rice in there, and then some chicken broth on top.
Oh,
Made like a rice pilaf. It was really good.
it sounds really good.
How come that didn't go through? Something's going on.
What the hell are you doing?
I've got a lot going on here. Trying to get all the details together from the investigation. I thought it would be good.
All right.
Good to create a group chat to help.
Yeah, it. I just got something show up on my phone from Molly, but I can't get into it because I don't have Messenger on my phone. So check Messenger. I think she sent you something.
Yeah, she did. I'm trying to pay attention to both that and this.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Anyway, sorry that we started late too because of the fact we were waiting, hoping that our guest was going to get his power back. So, but when he gets his power back, we will have him back on soon.
Yeah,
So,
we got a few others now that we still have lined up, but
the next week's going to be interesting. I should see what I can say about that. Um, I have to bring up her profile if I can. Next week's guest is going to be kind of hard to work because of the time difference. Big time difference.
yeah, next Wednesday's guest.
Yeah, he's going to be on in the
Yeah,
morning.
considering the fact that we're gonna be a 6 o'clock in the evening show, and that person is gonna be
On in the morning.
the she's gonna be on the next day in the morning
Yeah, Thursday morning. Yeah,
because
it's going to be a Wednesday evening
she
show
it's a
next
Wednesday
week.
evening for us.
It's
She's a
going to be
Thursday
Thursday for
morning.
her. Thursday morning. Yeah,
Like what time was it?
I think it's like a 12-hour difference.
No, I thought it was longer than that.
I don't know. I don't have that chat open so that I can
I
easily look
thought you
at
said
it.
it was more like 14 hours.
Well, maybe. Either
So
way,
we'd
she
be
knows the
6 o'clock at night Wednesday night here, 8 o'clock in the morning, and her time over in Australia.
So she's an event specialist at
Yeah,
Paranormal
that's like a
Adventures in
12, 14
Australia.
hour.
I think it's 14 hours difference.
She's a paranormal
Yeah, a
investigator at
12 to 14
Paranormal.
hour difference. Sorry.
She's also a investigator at Paranormal Adventures in Australia. She's from Melbourne, Victoria, Australia, and she's
All right, feels
an
like I'm getting feedback.
angelic healer at Advanced Angelic Healing Practitioner. So she gives
Sounds
you.
like I'm getting feedback, Joe.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know how that happened.
Well, go
I
into
don't
your
want to
mic.
change.
No. Just go into your mic, your camera mic, go into audio, and make sure you've got the echo cancellation on.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It's on.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting.
Mm.
So here we go.
Echo cancellation on mine.
I hear it. I hear it now. Why do I hear it?
I don't know.
I heard something that was weird. Anyway, there we go. Our guest
Okay,
is
whatever
gonna be
you did, it just kind of went away.
there's our guest is gonna be from here. Right there's our guest. Don't ask me to pronounce it. She's also her Facebook says Raven Pa. So right there. That's our guest for next Wednesday. I gotta get back to the screen. I'll get this thing figured out once in a while. Yeah, I'm also trying to watch this chat here. I don't know what this other one was. Anyway,
There you go.
like that picture. That is so cool.
That is awesome.
I'll put that one up. Yeah, I ran across this on Facebook. It was something about the Nuguru.
Yeah.
Okay, what?
What?
I don't know. I was looking here. Interesting. I guess I'm getting this from from her too.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
trying to get all the details together from the investigation. I thought it would be good to create a group chat to help.
Is this? Go somewhere for a minute.
So anyway, uh,
I hate it when that happens.
what?
How did that go up? What the fuck?
What are you
Right?
doing that you're screwing up?
I was looking at a bill came in, and
Well, this is no place for bills. Don't worry about them until after we're done.
I can't when that happens. I'm OCD that way.
Whatever.
But I can't understand why it's sitting there and it's so much. The price went up.
Oh, that's nothing. I got a bill from U.S. Cellular the other day. I should have only had enough on there to have to pay off that one phone, and they want to charge me $195. Yeah, which is
Really?
bullshit because I canceled out my service with them on the 28th of October.
All right.
and switched over to Spectrum on the 28th of October. And they're trying to charge me for half of frickin' November. And I don't see how that can be possible whenever I never had service with them in November at all. So I may have
That
to get a hold of the Better Business Bureau for them.
it went up from 11.20 to $16.
Well, come on, we're supposed to be talking about this stuff, not
I'm
those.
just saying it was SoundCloud.
Anyway, if we can wind up doing stuff on the mill, doing a thing here for to talk about the mill and everything. I've already went through a bunch of this stuff and I found a lot of things, and
That was an interesting place. I mean,
yeah, it was very interesting, and I did using
some
your
weird shit
using
happened.
your camera's footage and my camera's footage and my audio recorders uh, audio. I actually triangulated on all three. I figured I found the spot for each one of that sound that I heard when Tom was in the center of the room.
Yeah.
And I asked if anybody heard that. To me, at the point when I heard it, it sounded like somebody exhaled,
Huh.
but it wasn't an exhale.
Yeah.
But it caught it on all three, on my camera that was stationary on the tripod, on your camera that we had shooting with in the different areas, and on the voice recorder that I had laying on that bar next to where I was sitting.
Huh.
So yeah, and I'm sure that Chris,
Well,
if it showed up in all three of those, it should have came up on Chris's.
well, that plus, like I said, it's a bitch when shit happens and you don't have a camera or actual proof. But that
Oh
one
yeah,
incident
yeah, I
that
know,
happened, I
I
mean,
know.
I was like, yeah, I'm glad I wasn't alone in that one incident. And it's like that's the first time I've actually, since we've done investigations, that actually something really cool happened. You know, and we didn't get it on fucking camera. And
I
it's,
know that is sucky though. That is sucky that it happened, but
I mean, what can you do? I mean, it's like seeing that cryptid bird that I still have no clue what it was. I mean, for all we know, it could have been a thunderbird of some sort or something. That was across the highway on a big huge street sign with
yeah,
its wingspan of well over 6 feet. And all black.
yeah.
But it wasn't anything that's indigenous to Wisconsin because I've seen all those birds before.
Well, anyway, you know, we can actually, if anybody that's watching us has a story they want to tell, they can always.
Yeah, yeah, it was
Yeah,
Tom. I
yeah.
mean,
That was cool that you and Joe were able to
I was
to uh,
glad that it was
confirm it.
walking down there and not me by myself when that happened because people already think I'm crazy and
The only
insane.
reason he's
I
glad you were with
appreciate
him, Tom, is because I would have gave him crap all night over
Yeah, he would have said, "Oh, you full of shit."
that.
He would have. He would have. He would have. He's not lying there. He would have given me shit all day long.
I would have gave him crap all night over that one.
No, but
I
but
would have asked him what he was smoking. What the hell is that shit laced with? Uh,
THC. Why don't you
oh
ask?
lordy! Hey, that's the whole thing. I would have though. I would have
And I
gave him
think on
crap.
Halloween, I think it was Blueberry Kush.
But no, I mean now since we don't have a guest tonight, anybody that's watching us,
There's a
Joe
link
did
out
put
there.
a
It's in the
link up. So
comments.
if you got a story you'd like to share with us or anything, just pop in. We'll put you on and you can share your story with us. Or if you feel like you don't want to pop in, you want to type it up on the side here, put it in the comments. I'm sure Joe can bring that up too. But unfortunately, again, we don't have a guest, which kind of
Oh,
sucks.
oh, if you want to be roasted, we're good at that too.
True.
Yeah,
We
that turkey fell apart after I roasted it last night. So
that turkey sounded delicious.
I bet.
we have mashed taters too and gravy.
I don't want to say something so bad now that we're talking turkey, but
Do it.
Hey, we're talking turkey.
it's taboo.
Want some turkey? Well, let's see. Our guest from Wednesday night, I wound up getting drunk.
Well, I
I
think
was I was
that
pretty buzzed at the end, man.
when the turkey got pardoned, I think the never mind. I think it was met
No,
the
you do
other
not go that
turkey.
way. Don't go. You do not go there. This is no place for that. No, this is no place for that crap. I will personally kick your arse tomorrow when I
It
come over there.
squeaks. Listen to it, squeaks.
Squeaky, she squeaks. She's like a chew toy. You just all you gotta do is just squeeze her a little bit and she'll squeak.
Yeah, I'm surprised Joy isn't in here looking all over looking for it.
She's probably out by Mama.
I don't know about you, dude. Oh man.
I guess it's better than her being called No No.
Well, that too.
There's that one.
You know, I mean,
There's a whole story behind that one.
you know, but then again, that's also what they called. What's her name? Oh, her name was actually Squeaky.
Hmm.
Squeaky Frome. Didn't get charged for the Manson murders. Got charged for
Is it really Tom?
assassination attempt on a president.
Is it
Yep.
really
The
Did you see what Tom said? The
squeak
squeak
is
is
making my bird chirp.
So yeah, see now you're making the birds go off. But
Yeah, he's got one that drives him nuts. Anyways, it does. What was it? The Star Wars or the Star Wars theme or something?
well, it's his own damn fault. He taught the bird how to whistle the Imperial March. He should know that was going to get stuck in the bird's head.
Hey, do we got an audio clip of that somewhere?
I don't know.
To get his bird going.
But I'll tell you this: now the next one he needs to teach it is the Mana Mana song from the Muppets. That'll really get stuck in its head. Oh, good lord!
Hello.
Uh, uh, but no, that the
Our
creature,
power is out until
this
God knows.
creature behind me. That's the
So
Luguru,
you're gonna have to reschedule. Big storm in Alabama.
the
Yes, Molly, whatever it is, yes, do it, do it.
Do
do
it.
it, do it, do it. You can do it.
I'm not in the bedroom.
No, the Lugaroo is the Louisiana Bayou's wolf man,
That's
and
cool.
it's said to come and punish those that deserve it. So
That sounds like some Native American lore.
That also kind of sounds
no,
like
it's Creole. It's Creole lore.
Oh,
I was going to
You
say
know,
that
Louisiana is Creole.
like
That's the French.
Krampus.
Krampus.
That's the Creole are the French Canadians that came down and came across the United States down to Louisiana and settled in the Bayou area, and that's how the Creoles got in there, and they're the ones that have this legend of Lugaroo.
Do what?
It's weird the way it's pronounced. I mean, it's spelt loop garu or something like that.
We got. I got an idea. I can't say that.
Oh, don't don't you be getting goofy ideas, Mister.
Oh yeah, this is a good one though.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this
No,
will
no. I don't like some of your ideas.
will bite
Some of
me.
your ideas get me in trouble.
No, you already
Oh man, for some reason my eyes are burning. Oh,
you got
What?
I hate that.
you got
Mm.
cursed.
I've been talking about the Lugaro, so I probably did get cursed.
You probably did.
That's all right. If it's a werewolf, it can come bite me. Just let me survive it, so I can become a werewolf too. I think I'd rather be a lichen than a fucking vampire because at least with the lichen, I still have the you still get the immortality and
Not
the
necessarily.
super.
No, not
With the
necessarily.
lichen, you get immortality and you get the super strength, but you can walk. You can be out during the day.
I'd rather be a hybrid.
I'm a daywalker.
No,
Yeah, I'm a daywalker. Told you. I'm a vampire. I'm gonna live for fucking ever.
yeah, whatever.
I've already been through more shit than most people, and I'm still alive and kicking.
Actually, I wouldn't be sitting here right now if it wasn't for a fucking tree.
What
And
happened to
that's no
the
that's
tree?
no joke. That's no joke.
What happened to the tree? How do
Um,
you joke out of anything?
me and my nephew, and this is fucked up. Me and my nephew, we
You and
were
your nephew.
sledding. We went up into the mountains and we
So you're
stopped
in
at this one
California.
area. Yep, in the California mountains. We were stopped at
Oh
this one
shit!
area and we pulled out the sled because it was a really nice looking hill. It didn't look like it
Hill
ended,
or on the
or
mountainside?
had a problem.
On a mountainside?
Kinda, yeah. And we figured we'd be able to stop before we got too far down, right? Nope. We got going on that thing, and he was in front of me, and I was on in behind on the sled, and we were cruising along. If it wouldn't been for the fact that we actually centered the sled on a tree, it was a small pine tree. It was only about yay big around.
Yeah.
If we wouldn't have hit that fucking tree, about another 100 yards down, we would have went off a cliff that was about 500 feet up.
Oh
Oh
Jesus.
shit!
Yep,
You'd have been toast.
yep.
You'd have been making your meeting your maker.
Hmm.
Or if you
That
survived,
tree,
you would
that
have been a
that
vegetable.
fucking tree, that tree saved our ever living lives, man.
And if you fell that far and survived, you would have been a vegetable, maybe.
Probably,
Probably
probably.
wouldn't have walked again.
Well, I guarantee you, we never whipped the fucking sled out and went anywhere other than where that was set up for sledding.
See, I guess that's one nice thing about Wisconsin. You don't have to worry about dangerous places to sled here. You know, I mean, they already fixed the one most dangerous place because, over at the old Sanatorium Hill in the wintertime,
Yep,
you
they got
know,
that fence up
Which
there now.
they put that fence
sucks.
down there. But
Which sucks.
no, it doesn't. Even though the snowplows went through and it built up on that side of Northport Drive because they did the sidewalk
Ugh.
plus
Yeah,
the
but the
road.
only
It all
problem with
built
that
up
is
there.
it didn't
Turned
build a
into a
wall. It turned into a
it
fucking
turned into a
ramp.
ramp. Yeah, exactly. So when you come down that hill and then you come down the little hill and you're barreling, you go up that speed, you come up
You
off
hit
there,
that thing, you're landing
you
out in the
end up
middle of
you can end
Northport
up if you're
Drive.
lucky if you're lucky you would have ended up on the media strip that was there.
Yeah, if you
Otherwise
had enough speed.
yeah, otherwise you always would have landed within one of the lanes of traffic.
Yep.
And then and Northport Drive's not one of these places you want to be, you know, jumping into in the middle of winter. They don't do the
Nope.
speed limit there at all.
Yeah, they don't do the speed limit. The speed limit's like 35 through there, and then
Right, but they're
motherfuckers,
already going
those
45,
fuckers,
50
yeah,
because
those
when you
fuckers
come
go
up the
through there
hill,
like 45, 50
yeah,
miles an hour.
because once you get past that one place, up there, it's 45 miles an hour up until yeah. So yeah, they're
Yeah.
already speeding by that point. Then the other one, the other hill, well, the other hill's up on Radar Hill, Milwaukee Street. You don't even make it to anywhere near Milwaukee Street when you go down that one.
No, that
There's
one's
not
not that
even
bad.
park.
And
And
then
there's
the other one that's really the other one that's really popular is over off Gammon Road.
I ran somebody
yeah,
over on
Elver
that
Park.
hill.
Elver Park.
Yep.
Yeah, that one's super popular.
I ran somebody over on that one.
You know, I mean, there was a lot of good places to go, but I grew up sledding at all of those. The most dangerous being the Northport Drive one at the time because that fence wasn't
Well,
there
yeah,
yet.
because the fence wasn't there.
But
You had to get away. You had to find a way of sliding that damn thing sideways in order to stop. Otherwise, you'd go
here's the
around
other
it.
thing that kind of baffles me now that you were speaking Northport Drive and Sanatorium Hill. I grew up around there, as a kid. And it's just like the Forest Hill Cemetery. Grew up right across the street, heard all kinds of stories about the cemetery from the old man, but most of the time his stories he was full of shit, you know,
Mhm.
except for the time he killed the car in the cemetery on purpose. But anyway, we played Ghost in the Graveyard in there, me and all my cousins, and stuff like this. We, you know, never have ever felt scared or spooked or anything or seen anything. But then we probably didn't care because we weren't looking thinking that way, But it wasn't even scary because we were playing in a cemetery. It was like whatever, you know. And
Yeah.
then sledding down Sanatorium Hill all those years, even at night sometimes, and then also, you know, just cutting through there as much as I did from the woods, from how the woods there's the trails that lead all the way back to those back roads back in there that'll take you to um, Mandrake. Eventually, it comes down into Mandrake, one of the trails, you know, and
Yeah.
I used to walk those, and it was like pitch dark, trying to catch that last bus, when I was a kid, to get me back to the other side of Madison or something. Never saw anything up there ever,
Hmm.
you know. And here we get into this last year, start investigating, and I can't believe how much of these different places that I spent a lot of time in or near are like have stories behind them and history behind them like they do. I had no idea growing up that used to be an old TB hospital. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, all I knew it was a welfare building for ever, or an old school. Because when you were inside it, it actually almost looks like an old school. But then when you think about it, yeah, it also looks like an old hospital too. It's just kind of strange how much you really don't know of an area sometimes when you've grown up there your whole life. Had no idea about the Beast Spray Road. Didn't know anything about Picnic Point,
Yeah.
you know, or those lake monsters supposedly that we've got in the two Madison lakes.
Yeah.
But I think
Didn't
those
know about those really.
I think those I think what they're seeing, especially the one in that we were looking for. Remember when we were up in Picnic Point, we went over to Mendota
Yeah.
and we were filming, kind of talking about Bozo. Bozo's the lake monster in Mendota's name, Bozho or something like.
Oh, we got him on film right now.
Oh, bite me. Anyway, I got a feeling, if I'm not mistaken, I got a feeling. I think what people are seeing is a giant muskie
No, sturgeon.
or sturgeon. Yeah, that's it.
Lake sturgeon.
A lake sturgeon.
That's
And
I guarantee you that's what people are seeing
and
because
and
those
most well,
things are prehistoric
all
fish.
right. Plus, if you think about it and use a little common sense, all right. Um, Tell me if I'm wrong, but these
You're wrong.
fish, I know they got usually fish have got like they grow to a certain size and that's it. But they can grow based on their environment too, and some of them do get
Sturgeons,
oversized.
sturgeons, catfish, bass, um, crappie. Um,
But you wouldn't
you
have
got
some of these people pulling out these
your
record
pike,
huge fish, right?
pike are the same way. You know, they
Northern,
grow according to their environment.
northern might be another one.
Yeah, northern pike. That's what I said, pike,
Okay.
northern pike. But
Okay.
yeah,
I would never,
they're a
from
type of fish that will grow
common sense would tell you,
right. And sturgeons have been known to be as big as a small paddle boat. They've actually had I believe that they've had some that are somewhere close to like 18 feet long,
well, I know when we were out there filming, we didn't see anything
and
out in
they're
the lake.
big. They're
We
big.
didn't stay long, but we were looking at Lake Mendota from a certain part in Picnic Point, and we didn't stay long, but we didn't see nothing either really that we had the camera set there on the tripod and all
Yeah,
of
we
that for
didn't.
a
Yeah,
while.
we
And
weren't staying long over there because somebody couldn't find their way to Picnic Point in the first place.
well, it was still an interesting adventure up in there.
I'm not saying it wasn't, but I'm
And
just
you
saying
know what?
you had
The
issues
last time,
finding Picnic Point for us.
the last time I was up in Picnic Point area, I was probably in my early 20s. You know, before that,
Wow, that was a long time ago.
yeah, and before that,
I
I was
think
even
dinosaurs
younger
ruled the
because
earth at that point, didn't they?
before that, I was even younger because my grandpa used to go fishing there quite a bit, and he used to take me around that area to go fishing with him.
Was
You
that
know,
spear fishing?
no, I'm not. You go rot in hell. Fucker.
Oh, oh shit! I know I'm mean. I'm sorry.
I think I'm gonna somehow make a design. I'm gonna ask my wife to make a design tonight and have it put on a T-shirt that says "Mark's an asshole," and somehow have your picture put on there with it, so I can add it to all that merchandise in our store.
Why not?
100% asshole.
Well,
Check it out.
you don't have
Say
to
the
have her
rates
do
on it.
it. You don't have to have her do it. Just make up a fucking little icon thing and then add it to the merch.
Yeah, I've
That's all
got
you
your
gotta do.
pictures,
Yeah,
but
you got my pictures.
it might destroy my computer if I bring one of them up though.
But I'm a
I don't know.
professional
We
asshole.
gotta. We're gonna do that tomorrow. We're gonna add to that. That'll be fun. I've got
You
some
know that,
ideas.
right? I'm a professional asshole.
Yeah, you are a professional asshole.
I've pretty
Born
much
and raised
perfected it.
one.
I've pretty much perfected it.
I just call you my uncle,
Yeah, you've even got your. We've even got you.
my crazy uncle.
We've even got your own.
Your crazy balding uncle. See,
I
see,
can't because
balding. See,
yeah, pulled the picture up or
pretty soon, I'm gonna start looking like Patrick Stewart. And it's all gonna be bald up here, and it's gonna only have all the way around the edges. And from,
You are the leading asshole in the state.
good God, do you have to play that? It has nothing to do with paranormal.
That's your new theme song.
Yeah, well, we're gonna have to figure how to add that in with our intro and.
Yeah, my cousin Chris put that together a long time ago, and he self named it that wave. It's a wave file, and he self named it that, and he sent it to me one day, and I've had it ever since. I used it. I had it on my website when I had the Fans Against Jeff Gordon website.
hmm
Back in his rookie years. You know,
Yeah.
when he was the biggest crybaby in NASCAR.
What do you mean when? Isn't
Oh,
he still?
No, I think he's retired as a driver. Last I heard, he retired and he's a commentator or something.
That's what I mean. Now he's more visible, so he's more of a crybaby.
You know, it's one of those things that you also thought, and I know it's off topic. It's NASCAR, but it's not a taboo at least. But you
Yeah,
know,
well,
one of those last things that ever happened in the world, it happened on NASCAR. It was an arranged marriage. Brooke Gordon marrying Jeff Gordon.
well, yeah, because he's the
She was a
Rainbow
trophy
Warrior.
girl like so many years prior to that for like one of Dale Earnhardt Sr.'s championships that he won. Okay. She was the actual trophy girl that came up and gave him the trophy. Now tell me, NASCAR didn't arrange that.
Well, I'm sure they did.
I mean, they didn't call them the Rainbow Warriors for nothing. Oops. No,
I know.
not oops, not sorry.
It wasn't because he drove the DuPont car either, with all its different colors.
Well, anyway, it's just
So you're telling me though that Jeff Gordon gives a new meaning to the phrase "taste the rainbow."
yeah, yeah.
Oh
I mean,
man, we are so
When you got
mean.
Rich Daddy that just bought your way into the sport, pretty much.
Hmm.
You don't appreciate it that much. That's why you should have gotten fined and black flagged more than he actually got. And
It's true.
all I did was state facts on my
Yeah.
website. Boy, I
Anyway,
don't think out of all the stuff I've done on the internet, as far as website designs, all the way up to our podcasting, this, and even when we were pissing people off, I don't think I've ever received more hate mail, email, than I did when I had the Fans Against Jeff Gordon website, especially after it got published in two magazines.
oh well.
But it was funny. I mean, it's funny. I mean, they kind of remind me of somebody, a group of other people nowadays. Uh,
Don't try working
I'm
it
not
into
gonna.
that.
I'm not going to.
Jesus,
But anyway,
you're so
I'm
rude.
still waiting
You
for them
just
to see if they still got this chat going, but nobody's speaking. Can you see the chat yet?
oh, it's over on my page, but no one
Nobody
said
said
anything,
anything.
so
Uh, so I'm just hoping that, and I know I'm not supposed to go there, but this is just in general because everybody's talking about this all the time. And I think,
I'm
and
gonna
I
slap you.
don't care if people's gonna care about my opinion, but I'm hoping people will start listening and start wearing the mask and doing what's needed so we can get past this COVID shit, so that we can get out and do some more cool, really cool investigations.
Well,
You know,
yeah,
I mean, it's
that's the
bad
whole
enough
thing.
that
We made
it's bad enough that I hibernate in the wintertime, and for good reason. You know why? Okay, but to have to hibernate all summer too because of this shit, it's got me going batshit crazy, man. It really does.
I know. We at least got to go out and do a few things.
Yeah, I mean, I was glad Halloween went off without a hitch, you know, and we got the couple in before the pandemic hit and stuff
Before it
like
got
that.
really absolutely bad. But now, if we finally get a handle on this crap and then everything gets opened back up to us to get in up there at the university, like I've got set
Oh
up,
yeah, Yeah, yeah.
I need another camera. We need another stationary camera that we can set up because they have a specific floor that I've been told about that we definitely want to set a camera up in
Well,
and have it record.
we take a laptop and put a night vision webcam in there or something.
I don't have a night vision webcam,
I think this one might be. I don't know. If
but
not, I can order one from Amazon
yeah, we're gonna definitely need another camera.
because it wouldn't be a bad idea to have one anyways. A night vision webcam for that kind of stuff that we can hook into a laptop and record.
Well, yeah, yeah.
Don't need wireless or anything. You just need the USB
Well, the thing is though, the
it's on your
university
laptop.
the university has wireless. And they actually have boosters that they put in now. They've got like 75,000 or 7,500,
Oh,
not 75,000.
we
They
could
got
probably
like 7,500 boosters that they put in throughout the
we
entire
could
college
probably
up there
work a cool
during the
live
summer.
investigation from there.
Maybe
That would be
if
cool.
if we can figure out how to hook the laptop and the cameras together to where it would broadcast.
Oh, that's not hard. Body cams. Yeah. Yeah.
That'd be nice to have too. I
No,
guarantee. I
no,
know that.
I've been saying that, Tom. I've been talking about body cams ever since Halloween and the incident
Ever
that
since what happened with you and him on Halloween, Tom.
when
That
we had that
I
incident walking
haven't.
down that
Yeah.
hallway. I said, damn it. I've been saying it ever since. I wish I had a damn body cam. And I kept telling Mark, I said, we need to get body cams. You know,
But we
so
got to
that
make sure.
never happens like that again. It's recorded.
Yeah, but we got to make sure where we can. What we mount them on. If they're going to be mounted on our chest area, they're going to be
Well, I got
mounted
that
on a
vest,
hat to where we can actually see when we're looking.
right, but I've also got that vest that I can mount it on several places on that vest.
Well, myself, I would rig one up to where I can actually mount it on a hat on my cap
Yeah,
because
yeah,
that way
yeah.
because your body's not going to turn
I know,
to
but
whatever
for
you
what
see.
happened,
It's not going
even
to
if it was on my body or on my shoulder, it wouldn't have mattered. If it was on a hat, it wouldn't have mattered because what happened was well above my head, anyways. I mean, I had to reach up like this just to touch the light bulb.
right, but you seen it. That's the thing. Did you look up when it happened?
Yeah, we looked up when it happened. That's how we. That's how
And
we.
did
Only
it
one light bulb.
happen whenever you looked up and your eyes made contact? Was it still doing the flicker thing?
No, I mean it was just like it was so. It happened so fucking quick, Mark. I mean, the reaction. It's a reaction.
Right.
You
No,
know.
I got you on that. But that's what I'm
I
saying.
mean, we it flickered long enough to when your eyes went to that direction, because you didn't even really have to move your head much. Just go like this. You could tell that it was just the one light that went on because you could see the other one, further down. It was still off. I
Right.
mean, I don't know about the one behind us, but I'm assuming that it was still off too, since it was just the one, you know, because all three of those lights were connected to the switches, the two
Well, all
switches.
three of them were connected to the same switch, weren't they?
Right. They were connected to the same
Yeah.
two switches, one at either end of the
And then
hallway.
also the weird thing is whenever we were all upstairs, me, and Kayla went downstairs and did a quick little thing down there. Those lights were off, and
Right.
then when we came back down after
They were
everybody
all
else had
on.
came down, they said that those damn lights were on,
Yeah, they all came. They were all on. Yeah.
and we never turned them on. They were still off whenever we left out of there,
That's where
and
we. And that's the
I
kind
need
of
to figure out. I need to figure out
stationary
where
camera.
I can go. I need to figure out where I can go on my Facebook to find that video that I streamed live for about 8 minutes during our time down there, because that can be added to our mess too. Because that also proves that those lights were off when we were leaving that area.
Too. Did you stream it through your personal Facebook
Yep.
page?
Yeah, I streamed it through my personal page because I didn't have the
I remember watching that.
I didn't have the login for this show for their shows page, so I just you know did my page quick. But I don't remember how to get to where I can find it.
Holy shit! You got so much posted here. I can see why you wouldn't be able to find it.
Found it.
You found it?
Yep.
Well, shit. How'd you find it?
Jesus Christ, that's the scariest fucking picture I've ever seen of anybody.
Oh my god.
How'd she find it?
What the? This is like
I
one
don't know.
ass picture, Mark.
There you go.
What picture? And then Tom said he found it. You know what? Bite me.
She's a link mark.
Oh, check this out.
What
yeah.
fucking picture are you talking about?
Hold on.
Your
Just-
ex.
Is it?
Your ex. Oh my God, does she look like she's aged poorly?
Oh yeah, she has. Evan, she has. Trust me. My aunt lives up by her.
But this just got sent to me in Messenger. Here you go.
That's Diego.
That's Woody and Diego.
Woody and Diego.
So
Yeah, I got a lot of shit posted on my page.
but yeah, there's this picture. It was like from Dwayne.
Dwayne, it says another
August.
15 years.
Yeah, another. Yeah. Oh my God, and it was 2012. But this isn't even putting any of it in order
This is his
here.
old page.
What is?
That's not the right profile.
Oh, it's the only one that I have.
This is the right one right here.
That's what I thought. Well, how come I don't have it?
I don't know. You are friends. It's right there.
Well, I don't know.
Uh-oh. Definite falling off the wagon.
Not me.
Thank you. You can't even spell it. Tank.
Yep.
Parkside Tavern of McFarland.
Parkside Tavern of McFarland.
Parkside Tavern of McFarland.
Where?
That's where that picture was taken.
What? Woody?
Yeah.
Because he just sent another one. Different
Or
pose.
it says
Almost the same picture.
Yeah. Thank you, Parkside Tavern of McFarland, probably for drinks.
Hold on a second. I think this is it right here.
Yeah. That's it.
Oh, that one?
There you go.
You found it?
Yeah.
God, everybody can find it but me. I don't know how come, and I'm on my own fucking page.
I don't know. I don't know how we found it before you did.
So I said I'm on my own fucking page.
You're on your own fucking page? Oh, so is your page reproducing?
Yep.
Is it?
It's like rabbits.
Fucking like rabbits, huh?
Yep. Well, you can see though that there is no light, none, and the phone's camera doesn't shoot in the night vision, so there's there's obviously no lights at all on in there.
Is that all we were trying to prove?
Well, I'd like to actually add that to the footage shit that we've got.
Yeah. Uh, I'd have to be you to download it.
Why?
Because I'm looking and it won't let me download it.
You can't just click copy?
No. No. Copy the link, but that's it.
Yeah. Copy link and solid.
So anyway, next Wednesday, Raven Pa from Australia will be our guest. Hopefully things will go better. No
Hopefully
power.
things will be okay because I don't want that one to get screwed up.
No tech issues, no power issues. We'll see what happens.
Praying for good things.
And just again, don't forget to let me do this too.
Oh. Okay, so here's that whole post from what Woody sent you.
Don't worry about it right now. I'm on the air.
I know.
So
Yeah,
don't forget to visit our shop. Whoops, wrong.
we're on the air,
Right there. You go to our website. There's the
but it's not dead air.
and you click that link right there, and it takes you to the shop. Okay, where you can sit there. Wait a minute. T-shirt. There it is. There you go.
Oh, there, I found it.
You found it. You should be able to download it now. Oh,
Yeah, where do I have to go to fucking
all
download it?
proceeds that go from buying our logo merchandise, and we'll be adding more to this tomorrow with some ideas that we've got. And as we create them, we'll put them up there. All proceeds are going to be going to upgrading our show and and paying for our monthly expenses to keep the show going. Oh. Till next week, Wednesday. Stay safe, everybody.
All right.